Hey, SweetLife Fam. Good morning. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday? I just want to say thanks for coming back. I'm excited because we are doing another Disney Money Monday talk. I can't wait to share with you how the week went. Listen, if you are new, I am Barika. I am one of the three Copes of Tears, and I will be hosting you today on this Disney Money Monday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, stop the video, go look at last week's because we are saving for future Disney vacation, okay? If you don't have one in mind, it's never too early to save towards a trip. And actually, I feel like it's the perfect time to start saving when you don't have a trip plan. That's my opinion. Okay, but listen, if you are new, go ahead and hit that subscription button because you may have came as a guest, but you will leave as a friend. So hit that subscription button, hit the little bell notification and set it to always so that you're always notified when we put up a video. And at the end of this video, if you liked it, if there was something that I said that was very helpful to you, go ahead and hit that like button. You guys hit the like button because it encourages me. But not only that, it lets YouTube know about the content that you like, and it's free. It only takes like a second just to hit those buttons, okay? All right, so grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's talk Disney Money Monday. Okay, so let's talk about this week. All right, so last week I was trying to be a little bit wiser on how we spent money, where I didn't want to dibble and dabble in our family checking account. So I allotted money onto different prepaid cards. So we have the Go Khalid card, which I put $100 onto that card. And some of those funds were used to go be saved to our Walt Disney World dining for me. Then I have Go Elise card, Go Elise. I put $100 on that card, and some of the funds we added to her her Disney dining savings on that card. Now Elise still has $40.51 on her Go Elise card. I only have $4.28 on my Go Khalid card, and that's because I did some purchases and investments. Hi. But it didn't come out of my checking account, and I'm gonna tell you why. Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning.
I'm about to get you some breakfast. I got to go brush your teeth and all that, okay? All right, go brush your teeth and wash your face, okay?
Okay.
All right, so on the liquor card, I put $50 onto the liquor card, and that was just for any kind of spending for, like, if I wanted something on box lunch or something. And I only have $4.28 because I purchased cupcakes for the church to celebrate my drive to the Oakland Zoo. I have driving anxiety, and so I was very nervous about going back up the hill because our zoo is up a little. To me, it's like a mountain, okay? But it's a hill, but it's very, cliffy. And so the church was praying for me, and I wanted to celebrate the fact that I actually was brave and pushed past my driving anxiety to take my family to the zoo, and I did it. So I bought the church cupcakes to say thank you. I overbought cupcakes, but that's because I wanted to make sure everybody got one, but that brought that balance down to $4.28. But it is better to give than to receive, okay? So those are the debit cards. Then I saved, I purchased a $50 Disney gift card to add to the gift cards that we already had. So that went up to 100, and it's still at 100 right now. So in our Go Kali and Go Elise savings for our Walt Disney dining, we each have $150 in that savings. So that's $300 towards food for when we go on our trip. Okay, we got the $100 and the Disney gift card that goes to our trip. And then we do have some cash savings, all right, that we have saved for the trip. And that balance is at $12.40 right now. Okay, I didn't tell you last week, but I'm gonna tell you this week. $12.40 in cash, okay? $1,240. And I probably will oversave just because when I go places, I like to have more than enough. That doesn't mean that I'm going to spend all of that. Okay, one thing I can say about me is when I go on trips, I do spend money, but I try not to spend all that I save. I want to come back home with some money that can go towards our next Disney trip, okay? Or maybe we might put it on the Disney Vacation Club. More than likely, I'm going to keep that as a travel fund, though, you know. Yeah, it will be a travel fund because it's always good to have money for your next vacation. If you get on top of this stuff, guys, then you'll always have it and it won't be like you're behind trying to save for your family vacation. And let me just tell you, your Disney vacations or wherever you decide to go, it's very important because it helps you get away from your daily tasks and things you have to do. It also helps your family to bond in a fun environment. And then you're making those memories, okay? That are lifetime of memories and magical memories if you're going on a Disney trip, okay? So enough about that. What was my goal? My goal this week was no Disney spending. Let me see. No Disney spending. So I said, I want to adhere to my savings challenge this week. No Disney merch purchases. I want to have money left over on our prepaid cards. So a little bit of money was on our prepaid cards and not a lot, but I did not spend them all. Okay. So I have to applaud myself for that. All right. I did not dabble into the family account. I did not do that. So I was proud of myself. So let's see how our, my Monday, you know, we went to the zoo. So I did plan to spend a little money on the zoo, but I was proud to say that when we got to the zoo, we only spent money on food and we spent cash. I spent cash, Elise spent cash, and my husband spent cash on our food. So that was really good. Okay. I did have some temptations, and I already shared that with you on that day where when I really loved this planner, I was like, oh, I should get another one. But I thought, no, I can just save the last week and put a sticky note there and I can photocopy that. So that is what I did for that last week. The sticky note is somewhere in here. I know it's in here. I don't know where it is in here, but it's in here. Let me see. So that once I get there, I know I am to photocopy that last week. Oh, yeah, it's right here. See? And then I'll have inserts to put back in here. It won't be the originals, but it'll save money. Okay, so Tuesday, it says, what is inspiring and motivating me to save? Definitely that was my trip. And also I want to get better at saving towards a down payment for a home. So hopefully this discipline will help me to really, I want us, when we put money in savings towards our down payment, to leave it there. Okay. Because sometimes we dibble and dabble in it. So I got to find a way where once we put it in there, it's set, because we do get enough allowance money and everything to really hold us to the next week. I think just our bad behaviors may make us go into that savings and pull stuff out, but we really have no need to do that. So the next time when we do our budget, I'm going to bring that up to my husband, that our goal for this next month is whenever we put money into that savings, that emergency savings or whatever, just to leave it all in there. Don't dibble and dabble. That means we're going to have to be mindful about what we spend and ask ourselves, do we really need it? Okay. So it says, what steps can you take to ensure that you stick to your goal, I can really ask myself, do I need an item? I could cook before I purchase it. Do you really need this? And if you don't, put it back. You can cook and eat more at home. That's mostly like where most of our money goes, towards eating. I could substitute my Starbucks, meaning I don't have to go to Starbucks as much as I go to Starbucks. And I found a way where I believe I am going to do better in that area. And I'll share that because that's for the next day when I flip the page. And then I can try to stick to allowance spending only, meaning I'm not touching that savings. I'm not touching that family account. So lessons learned, I need to menu plan better. So today I need to do a menu plan for the whole week. And maybe Friday could be our eat out day. Maybe Friday and Saturday we can splurge a little bit. But Sunday through Thursday we need to be cooking. And I need to cook earlier so that meal is already done before I get tired. And I need to just tell myself no to certain items. Okay, so October 14th, I was proud of myself because it said, what small steps did you do today to do better in your spending? And I ordered groceries so that I was able to have them delivered. While I was teaching Elise in school, I didn't have to go out to the grocery store. It was delivered to me. I was able to put it up. And that day I was able to cook dinner really early. I was happy about that. So it felt really great to do that. Today I don't need to do that because we do have food already prepared for leftovers today. And we need to make sure we're eating the leftovers, okay? October 15th. Oh, the 14th, let me tell you. So my investment. I seen this blender called the V-Hole blender, and it's kind of like a blender mixed with K-cups, like a Keurig. And so it's freeze-dried fruit and different, nutrients and vegetables in this K-cup. You fill the blender with water, you put the K-cup on. Once you screw the top, it blends it into a smoothie. Or they have coffee blends, smoothies, pre-workout, post-workouts, and they also have matcha latte. Now, I am a matcha latte head because I don't drink coffee anymore because the coffee and the caffeine really messes with my anxiety. So the only kind of caffeine I can have is if it's like green tea, that doesn't bother me, or matcha, that doesn't bother me because it helps you with focus. So my daily habits is to go to Starbucks and get one of these. But now, and I'm not saying I won't ever go to Starbucks, but now I have these pods when it gets here, and I'll show you what that looks like when it arrives. And then I'm able to make quite a few of them. This is good because it was an investment. It was like $130, and I got some pods with the blender. I can take it with me traveling. I can make sure I get that good breakfast or whatever I need for that day in that. So I'm happy about that because when we got the $15 Starbucks gift card, that did not last any time. Okay, so I need a different route than the daily Starbucks route. Definitely. Okay, so that was an investment I made. Now say this, did you
do the Orlando flights? Did you say about the Orlando flight purchases?
So also on the 14th, Elise and I are excited because I purchased our flights to Orlando for our trip that's coming up in February. Are you excited about that?
Wait, why is it the 14th?
I'm talking about what happened on October 14th.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so on October 14th, I purchased our flights. I was happy because I found the flight. I'm not a traveler that travels alone. Normally, my husband travels with me everywhere. So I'm like a child when I travel. I normally don't have to think about anything. I could just be in La La Land and excited about the trip. And he handles all the boarding passes and all that. So I was having a little bit of anxiety about traveling without him. So I just kind of routed my travel. So what I mean by that is I found a flight where it just has one stop, and I'll get there early enough. So I'm happy about that. Has one stop in Phoenix, Arizona, and I have a layover. So that gives me enough time not to be frantic trying to find my next gate and things like that when we're in the airport. I was really happy about that. Like, this is the one time I've been happy about a layover, because I'm not familiar with that airport, but it gives me enough time to ask questions, and then we can get to the gate safely. The other thing that I'm happy about is when we return, we are going to be going back from Orlando back to Phoenix before we get to Oakland. So I'm happy the fact that I will be traveling from Oakland to Phoenix to Orlando, and on the way back, Orlando, Phoenix, Oakland, so I don't have to get familiar with a whole nother airport. I don't want to have to do that. So the great thing about this is I love that. And then I was able to use some credits that Elise and I had for flights to Anaheim, since Disneyland is not open. So our flights was like $826. And because I had the 2 credits for $201.96, it brought our travel round trip down to $440. So I was happy about that. I only had to put $440 on my Southwest card for that flight. What'd you have to say? No, what'd you have to say?
I was saying wait, because if Phoenix, Arizona's come, when we passed Arizona, I thought we could like visit my cousin. But
no, we can't. Once you're there, you're waiting. You don't have that. It's not that type of trip.
Well, can we
You have
at
to
least call them?
No, we cannot. We're just in and out to our destination and back home. You have to plan a trip like that. Okay? Okay? We have family in Arizona, but I'm trying to explain, like, when you're connecting your flights, you don't have time to be trying to hook up with people. You're just boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, that was October 14th. October 15th, I went shopping with my mom because I needed to find something to wear for my husband's grandmother's funeral. I was able to find a really nice top on sale at TJ Maxx, which was very inexpensive. And then I needed some heels to wear, and they had a great sale at Kohl's. So I was able to get 2 pairs of heels that I needed for a very reasonable price, and a pair of boots. This is just wear and tear. You know, I go to church a lot, so I wear a lot of heels. And then it's the winter. My boots from last year is gone. So I don't consider things that I need to be on a shopping ban. Okay. Now, just to be transparent with you, I did purchase 2 Disney items at Kohl's, but one of them was definitely justifiable because it was a pair of tennis shoes for Elise. Let me show them these tennis shoes. Because Elise does not wear all of the big name brand shoes yet. We're still in super cute Disney shoes and things like that.
Name brand.
Yeah, like Nikes and Adidas and stuff like that.
Those.
Yeah, but you don't really wear them. Okay, we're not into name brands like that yet. Now, maybe she might be getting there. But I picked her up some of these Disney Channel. They're called Designed. And these would have been normally $60, but they were on sale. Yeah, they were $59.99, and they were on sale for $20.99. So whenever I'm getting shoes for her, I really try to, because she's hard on shoes, I really try to stay within a great price range. So I do not feel bad about, and these are Descendants, I don't feel bad about this purchase at all, because they're shoes for my daughter, which she needs all the time. And if I can ever snag a pair of shoes for her for $20, I'm going to do it. Okay, every time. But you can let me know in the comments if you feel like, no, Brika, you said no Disney items. That wasn't justifiable. And I'll take it, okay? The next item that I did get that was on sale at Kohl's, that was Disney, was this top for myself. Now, this one you can probably get on me, but it's not something I'm not going to wear, and I'll probably wear it next year and the year after that, because I do really good with saving my Christmas tees. But I saw this one. It was on sale from $24 to $15.12. Altogether, for those 2 items, I only spent $39, okay? So, you know, let me know, all right? And I got 30% off of all of that. So, it came up to $39.68. Yes, Elise.
When I saw that these signed, I thought they like signed the pair of shoes.
Oh, okay.
Like wrote something on there.
So, that was how that day went. In the future, I do want to get to the point where if I say no Disney items, it's no Disney items. But if I do have to purchase, I am happy that this was superly on sale and very low cost. I am okay. Let me see. Great. Oh, I keep messing up my planner. I wanted to put my gratitude. So I have written notes of gratitude in this planner. So I'm happy about that. All right. On that day, I said, just grateful to find super low buys. Okay. It's hard to develop a new habit, but if you understand, like before I was spending money on a lounge fly here and there, ears, high ticketed items. So for these to be so low, I'm okay with that. On the 16th, it just brings out who can you get great budgeting tips from. And I put my mom, she's a really great budgeter. She's really great at saving. And she knows how to get out of debt. She knows how to put money up. She knows how to stick to a budget. So I didn't spend any money on the 16th. That was Friday, and that was the day of my husband's grandmother's funeral. So we were just really busy that day. There was no opportunities to spend. Saturday, the 17th, I stayed in the bed all day. I wasn't tempted to spend that day because I did absolutely nothing but rest that day. The 18th, which was yesterday, I stuck to the no Disney spending. I only spent money on the cupcakes for the church, and I paid cash for that. So at the end, I just said I feel really great about the week. I feel like I did excellent. So just to recap and let you know what I have, basically a total of $16.40 towards the trip because I have $12.40 in cash, $150 on dining expenses on my Go Kali card, $150 dining expenses on Elise's Go Elise card. Then we have $100 in Shop Disney gift cards. And like I said, I'm not done. I'm going to continue to save to this fund. Next week, I want to get better by eating out less. I want to save money towards the down payment. And I want to continue with the no Disney. I want to say low Disney, okay? I don't want to say no this week. It's going to be low Disney. If I see something very inexpensive, or if I want to use my allowance, then I can do that. But it has to be, like I'll give you an example. I like to collect pens. So this morning I saw a pen and I really would like to add it to my collection. It's the Three Caballeros 75 anniversary pen. And then they had another one that was Pinocchio. They're expensive pens though. So to me, spending money on that is not necessary. So I'm not going to do it. Like I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it because we have goals that we're trying to get to. Yes, I might miss out on the pen that ends up being a lot of money later. That will go up in value, but I don't need to do that. Okay. So, so this week I'm going to say, I'm going to do Monday through Sunday. Oh, sheesh. How can I say that? Man, that's not what I want to say. Goodness gracious. Monday. Oh, I'll just put except Friday and Saturday. No eating out. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one. Then I'm going to do very low Disney buys. Low cost. Okay, very low cost Disney. It has to be very low cost. Or no. If it doesn't speak to my heart, I can't do it. Or no, Disney buy.
What's that?
Whiteout.
Whiteout? What's whiteout?
It's something that corrects your mistakes on paper. So you dot it out, and then you can, once it dry, you can write on top of it.
Can you please show me how that works?
I will. And then I want to start saving for down payment. And of course, add money to Disney fund. Okay. So the things I want to do is add money to the Disney fund. I am going to cook Monday through Thursday. It's okay for us to eat out a little bit Friday and Saturday, but Sunday, go back to cooking. Very low cost Disney items. Disney purchase. Or no Disney buys. Okay. Or no Disney buys. Very low or no. Okay. And then start saving for down payment for a house. Okay. So that's my goals this week. Elise, this is how you use this. Come here. About to show her how to use this whiteout. So, what can I give up or let go of this week? Eating out. Eating out Monday through Thursday. Any high price Disney items. Okay. Taking out of our family savings fund. Not the Disney one. The Disney one too, but our family savings fund. Okay. Also, things I need to to pay extra on my DVC. Okay. Things I want. I just want to save. Okay. To be wise with money. I don't have a want. I don't have any physical want. Okay. Can I think of any circumstance or event coming up that I know I will need to spend money on? I know I need to spend money for food towards our ministry. I'm treating the kids to some food for the Harvest Fest. So Harvest Fest foods. Ooh, I hope this whiteout didn't mess up my pen. And activity. Okay. This, maybe I already used the ink in this pen. That's not fair. Okay. So I'm not adding any money as of right now because it's not a paycheck week. So the next, I will film a video when our paycheck day runs back around, and I will let you know what I added to the prepaid cards, how much I paid on the DVC, how much I put towards saving for the down payment, and how much I added to the vacation fund again. Okay, so that is Disney Money Monday. 1, 2, 3. So that is Disney Money Monday. Thank you for tuning in. I got all my notes here written down, and I'm feeling good about this process. Everything is good because when you write things down, it sticks more and you're not apt to wasting. I can definitely say that since I've did this week, there was a lot of times where I was like, no, okay, no. You will not. No, you don't need that. No, because I've seen all kind of stuff. Again, the stuff that I am reviewing, like Disney merchandise that I'm reviewing on our YouTube channel, is stuff that is already purchased. If it's not purchased, like I just told you what I purchased, the flights, the VHO blender, the shoes, I'm being very transparent, so you don't have to wonder if, like, did she buy that? No. If I reviewed it and I say that it's already been purchased, it has already been purchased, okay? All right, so let me know in the comments how you did this week. Did you stick to it? Was it on your mind? Maybe it wasn't on your mind because it was just new. But maybe now that you're seeing this video, you will say, you know what? I really want to do this savings challenge with Barika. I want to do better in these areas. And I'm going to join her for this quest. So let me know how your week went. If you did save, did you start putting money towards your fund? Did you organize on paper your thoughts and where you are trying to go? I just feel like every week is going to get better and better and better. And then if I can get my whole family on board, like this is something I just started. I didn't really talk to my husband about. But now that I'm going to be incorporating the down payment piece, I will get him reeled in to join forces with me. And then I will continue the status with you. So I'm really excited about this journey. I thank you guys for taking your time to hang out with me. Remember, the sweet life is the right life, and we'll see you real soon. And do not forget to hit that subscribe, the bell notification, set it to always, and hit the like if you like this video. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.